Hey, how's it going? I'm Roman. I'm 20 years old. I made $140,000 in 2 months wholesaling real estate. Apologize for the quality of this video, but it is my first YouTube video. I'll try to get some mics and stuff next time. But today I'll be reacting to my interview with Kong from Wholesale to Millions on just an overview of how I made this money. Let's get into it.
In Ohio. So I'm gonna let you guys I'm gonna let him jump on and share with you guys his stories and also leading to his first wholesale deals. Hopefully this video you guys get a lot of value out of it. And if you do, please show us some love. Smash the thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Wholesale to Million family where we are the doer and not the talker. So be sure to boom, do that subscribe button, smash it up, man. And a comment down below if you have any questions. And make sure you turn on the bell notification. So that way when I upload a new video or when I go live, which I do every single Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard for a Friday live cold call role play. All right, Roman, I'm going to hand it over to you, man.
Sir.
What's up, bro?
Nothing much. It's been crazy. So I found you on TikTok in about May, right? I saw you on TikTok. That is 100% true. I was just surfing TikTok one day, and I saw one of Kong's videos on how to wholesale and essentially what it is. I just thought it was the coolest thing in the world. And, I think about it all the time, how just little micro decisions of me opening up TikTok that day and, surfing through it, how that led to macro, consequences in my life. Like me opening TikTok that day at that time to where the algorithm could feed me that video changed my life in such a drastic path. And I don't know, we'll talk about that more here later. TikTok. And then I've always been interested in real estate, so I decided to get to it. Got PropStream, and then started searching. Tax liens was my first one, and I found a duplex in the basically the hood. Negotiated the buyer down to $2,500 plus paying $8,000 in the back taxes. I closed on that one actually just because it was such a good deal. I closed on it immediately. Didn't pay the taxes until 7 days later when I sold it. Sold it for $20,000, and then I netted like 10.5 G's off of that one. And then after that, I've just been running with the multifamilies really, and I think I'm up to 142,000 in the last 2 months. He did not believe me at all. He didn't even post anything about me until I sent him all my checks, because I knew he was very skeptical. And then he started posting stuff.
Hey, bro. So you found me on TikTok in May.
In May, early May.
Now, at that time, do you know anything about real estate?
Yes, I did. I've always wanted to buy multifamilies.
Okay.
So I've been.
Okay, cool, man. So you found me in May in 2020, right?
Yes, sir. Didn't know anything about wholesaling though. Literally nothing. First time I ever heard about it.
Okay. And at that time, have you done any deal yet, man?
No, I have not. I was like wanting to be a real estate agent at that time.
Oh, so you don't know anything about wholesaling?
I didn't know anything about it. First time I ever heard about it.
Dang, bro. Okay, so now, did you hear about wholesaling from me or from somebody else?
From you.
And then, dude, you just took and ran with it?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. 140K, baby.
Oh, dude. Okay, man. This is almost too good.
It makes me smile every time I hear that number.
Good to be true. So I'm gonna dive in.
I got the receipts if you want it, big dog.
Dude, show me the money.
I got you.
Show.
Oh, big dog didn't believe me, man. I had to send him all the checks.
Show me the money, man. Because sometimes, man, it's just too good to be true. So you gotta
get you, brother.
So okay, so Roman, hold on, man. So in May, you took the ideas and you ran with it, and you closed your first wholesale deal in 2 months.
No, I closed it in 3 weeks. So I found you in early May, and then I sold it on the 27th of May. So I closed the first one. It took me about a week of cold calling to get my first deal. 3 weeks, and then I closed. Yeah, and then I closed one 2 weeks after that for another like 7,500. And then after that, it started getting bigger. I had one for 48, and then I had one for 25, and then I had one just last week for 40.
Wait, bro, all by yourself?
Yes, sir. No team, nothing, just me. Yeah, I didn't even have a partner or anybody, not a mentor. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's DMing me like, hey, can you be my mentor? You just gotta go do it, man. The only way you're gonna learn is messing up. But I do want to JV with people. So
Dude, it's just almost like too good. Okay, bro, this is crazy. Okay, how do you found your first one?
PropStream,
Okay,
PropStream tax lien.
so you went on PropStream. Now,
Hmm.
how do you know about PropStream?
You,
Man, dude, I can't believe I'm just dropping these short 1 minute clip on TikTok. You just took the idea, took massive action, and, and took it and kind of ran with it. And within what? Within so May, June, July, August, within 3 months, bro.
yeah,
140
absolutely,
G.
absolutely changed my life, brother. Now I own 2 salons, and then I'm about to buy 5 multi-families. I do own 2 salons. Those 5 multifamilies turned out to be a bad deal. It's really bad condition on the interior. So yeah, the salons, I love them. Always wanted to invest into salons. These particular salons, though, not just any salons. These particular salons, I always wanted to get a piece of. He's on a land contract down here. That will,
Dang, playa. So
yeah, it's
Roman,
awesome. Yes,
how
sir.
old are you, bro?
20.
Dude, okay, man. I'm gonna dive deep in and
Okay, I don't believe this kid at all.
see what's going on. And for those of you who don't know where to pull your list, go to PropStreams. It's just PropStreams, and then use my promo code WTM and get a 14 days free trial.
PropStream, give me a sponsorship, man. I love you guys. Anytime anybody messages me about anything wholesale, I say buy PropStream. That's the first thing you need to do. I would pay $1,000 a month for PropStream. It's the best service ever.
Oh, dang,
This was
dude.
this was last week.
Hold on a second, bro. Dude, I can. Oh, dude, you gotta send. You got. I think you DM me that on Instagram, right?
Yes, I DM'd you a couple on Instagram, so they're all on your Instagram. You'll be able to see them. That's a
Bro, dude.
that's a $40,000 check from last week. This one's a 20. No, this one's the $48,000 one. Now, that was a game changer. That was an absolutely incredible feeling to pick up a $50,000 check. I mean, that's a life changer.
Okay, man. So Roman, why don't you tell us, man, a little bit about yourself, and then we're just gonna dive in and see what's going on in your brain, man. This is crazy.
Absolutely. So, um, pretty much, I grew up in Dayton, Ohio, born and raised. High school, I moved in with my mom. Single mom, 5 kids. Got the lights shut off every single month. Every single month, man. Um, Shout out Kenny Klantz, man. I love that guy. He would always give me shoes. Anytime our lights got cut off, I would go over there, take hot showers in the morning. That way I'd be ready for school. Clothes, just everything, man. I love Kenny. Got kicked out in high school when I was 18. I went and moved in with Kenny for a couple months after I got kicked out. So once again, love you, big dog. And then I literally moved 8 times in I think about a year. And yep, terrible time in my life, man. As soon as I turned 18, a couple months after actually, was broke as hell, working in factories, working in construction, literally anything I could do. And then started talking to my dad again when I was about 19. He told me about real estate. This was a big change in my life. Without this background knowledge of real estate, and I wouldn't be here today. Because he owns a couple properties. So I looked up, I just started researching real estate really, and I was just fell in love with it. I wanted to do it, but I was broke. I was making 12 an hour, working 40. I tried to buy multifamily last year when I was working in the factory. obviously too broke. And yeah, just didn't find any good deals. You can't find any good deals on the MLS really. So that's just my personal opinion. 3 hours a week at a factory, making mufflers for Honda Odysseys. And then last December, I dropped out of college, community college, because I had like a 1.6 GPA. That's very embarrassing, but yes, I did have a 1.6 GPA in community college. I thought I wanted to be like a science teacher or something. Um, yeah, dropped out. That was another low moment where I was working the factory and everything, and then the whole reason I was working the factory was just to survive until I graduated college, and then I could go be a teacher. Well, I couldn't even do college. Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm not a dumb guy at all. Anytime I take a test, I do very well on it. But it's just something about the work, the homework and everything. I do it, but it's just I don't know. I just have something going on there to where I just can't do it to the teacher's standards. And yeah, I think I went like 2 semesters in a row with nothing but D's. So I was like, I'm just wasting money at this point. You know what I mean? So I was working all the time, and I was just never been good at school. So I was like, damn, I'm gonna be a fucking loser. Also, I was taking online classes, and I know everybody right now. You just took online classes. You know how much they suck, and they're probably a lot more lenient with you than they were with me because of the pandemic. But yeah, online classes suck. But when you're working full time, you don't have a choice. For the rest of my life, you know what I mean. And then I found you on TikTok, and then there's just been crazy ever since. Like it doesn't even feel real, honestly.
Roman, I want to say, dude, thank you so much, man, for the love and the support, bro. You owe it to yourself. You took the ideas, bro, and you just freaking not just ran with it, dude. But I don't know what you did, man. You went the whole kit and caboodle on it, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gotta get that Monet, baby.
You gotta get that Monet, baby, dude. That is, dude. You know, Roman. Someone comment on TikTok. And I almost did a reply on it, but now I'm going to reply with your video. And they asked me, they said, Kong, can someone start out? And for those of you who's watching, man, I'm telling you what Roman did, man, it's really, really rare. You know, nothing is impossible, but it's really, really rare for someone to know nothing and then within 3 weeks later close and make 10 G's. So they comment, man, they asked me a question, Kong, can someone start out and made and closed a deal in like 15 days. I was going to reply and I said, nothing is impossible, but I've never seen anybody. I've
always been super impatient in my life, and it's messed up a lot of things for me, but it's also opened up a lot of doors. So if I want something, I'm going to get it. There's no delayed gratification for me. I'm going to, whatever I want, it's going to happen. You know what I mean? So in this particular case, it absolutely worked out amazing. And I don't know. I get very like obsessive with things. Like if I like something, if I like doing something, or I think it's gonna help me, it's just all I do.
never seen anybody that did until right now, bro.
Well, you gotta be obsessed.
That's insane.
You gotta be obsessed with it. Like when I first found out about it, I was obsessed with it. I would work literally all day and all night. But now, to the point where a girlfriend at the time, like just literally a girlfriend, she thought it was very unhealthy. It's literally all I did. Um, and yeah, she said it was not good. It was, that's how much time I was spending on it. I would literally, after the phone calls were over, I would sit there all night and I'd be like, who's the first person I'm calling tomorrow? You know what I mean? Who's that gonna be? Where else can I do this? What other cities around me is there the deals at? You know what I mean? How can I perfect this thing? What am I gonna say? Literally, all I thought about it consumed my thoughts. It was like I don't know, but that's how you have to be in the beginning. There's a very very steep learning curve. You know what I mean? That's what I would do for literally 3 weeks, Kong. That's all I did was you can get on your videos, see exactly how to do it, and then research properties to try to wholesale. That's all I did for 3 weeks straight.
Okay, man.
Literally
So, and how many hours were you pumping out?
a lot. From when I woke up about 9 o'clock in the morning until about 8:30, 9:30. Well, 8:30 because that's the last time you can call people. So I
Yeah.
would call people until 8:30, and then I would start doing my research for the next day. And I would really push that too, like till the last minute.
Okay, bro. So now, Roman, do you have a job or anything like that, or
No, I got laid off. I got laid off during
Mm,
Corona, and that's why I had all the. I actually used my stimulus check to buy my first property. Yeah, so time to do it.
I see, bro.
And when I got laid off, that was another low moment. Unemployment in Ohio wasn't coming through yet, so I went like 5, 6 weeks without pay, and I was just very depressed, very angry. Didn't have any money, and then I found Calm, and I still didn't have any money, but you know, had I think maybe $300 left out of my savings that I've been depleting for the last 6 weeks, and I bought PropStream. It was probably the best investment I've ever made.
Okay, so you went on prop streams. For those of you who don't want to know where to pull your list, go to prop streams. Dude, that website is kind of one-stop shop. Prop streams, use promo code WTM. All right, and you get a 14 days trial, and to test it out. If you don't like it, you can disconnect, no string attached. Now, Roman, let's talk about this, bro. So you went on prop stream, you pull a list, just text link. Is that all you pull?
No, 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 no. I pull. Listen to this next part. Probably shouldn't have shared it. And then a couple other things in the video. But if you don't make $1 million off what I say, the next 10 minutes, then I don't know. You're just lazy because all the information's here. Failed listings.
Okay, you pull tax lien, fail listing, and then what else?
That's it.
Okay, so after that, what do you do with that list?
I go on a True People search, call the owner, and
Dude, that's everything.
A lot of people hate True People search. I love it. It's free. It's about as accurate as anything else out there, and I don't really use mass marketing, so I can really. It's really perfect for me. It's just little ones, like one individually, one at a time.
Everything that I put there on TikTok.
I know exactly. That's exactly how I learned it, bro. I mean, it's like I was on TikTok and I made 150,000. Like it's crazy, bro.
Dude, this is insane, bro. Hold on a second, man. So Roman, you downloaded TikTok, and what happened, bro?
I made 140,000 in 2 months, big dog.
Okay, so so you took that because obviously you didn't have any money, so you used TruePeopleSearch.com, right?
Yeah.
So for those of you who's watching, TruePeopleSearch.com, it's a free website for you to pretty much, obviously skip trace and find the seller's owner phone number, but it's free. So I don't know how accurate it is, but those of you, if you got some money, what I use batch skip tracing, right? Batchskiptracing.com/WTM, and you get a discount on the skip tracing. But if you want to try out, if you don't have any money, try out True People Search, because it seems to work for Roman. Okay, man.
Yes,
so how many
True People Search? Throw me a sponsor, man.
how many names did you skip trace? Do you remember?
Too many. A lot. I would call. I think I've called every single failed listing in Dayton, like that fits my criteria.
Bro, okay. And how many years do you pull? Did you go back? For those of you who don't know, failed listing is like expired.
I also didn't mention in this interview, I literally called every single person in Dayton that owns a 4 or a 5-plex. Every single one. It took a couple days and it was brutal. They've never wanted to sell before. They didn't have any liens. They had no motivation to sell the property. It's cash flowing. But I did make some money off of it, so it was worth it. Everybody out there, man, there's no limits to how creative you can get with this stuff. Whatever works for you, you need to find a niche and then specialize in that niche. And investors in that niche will know you as the guy, and they will tell you exactly what they want. And then that makes it so much easier because you can go out and be like, okay, this is sub 20 a door. in, you know what I'm saying, in a D neighborhood, and it needs a little bit of work. Okay, well, investor A, that's exactly what he's looking for. Let me call him up, and you're like, hey, all the stipulations you gave me, all the requirements, they're all met with this property. Okay, Rowan, I'll buy it then. And it just makes it so much easier because you can search for it. You know what I mean? You're not just looking for needles in a haystack. You know what I mean? You know where the needles are.
Listing. So on the MLS, they call it expired listing. On PropStream, they call fail listing.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
how many? Do you know how many years you went back?
Yeah, PropStream only goes back like 2.5 years or something.
Okay.
So as far back as it could go.
And you call everybody.
Yeah.
Did you know how many phone calls or how many days until you found the motivated seller?
It was my first deal was a week, but about a week, and it was about a week, and I finally found this guy. Manifestation the night before, I literally said I'm gonna make $10,000 tomorrow. I'm tired of being broke. I was running out of money really fast, and my PropStream trial was almost up, so I needed the money, and I said I'm gonna make $10,000 tomorrow, and I don't know, manifested it, and I truly believe anything you want, you gotta manifest it, and he owed like 10,000 in back taxes, and then he just recently moved to Florida, and the property was just sitting empty. It's it was in the west side, so it's pretty much in the hood. I made all my money in the hood. I haven't done one. I've done one deal in a good neighborhood, but that was only for like 7,000. All my deals are in the hood. Yeah, take a gun, but it's just where you find the best opportunities. Okay, I don't want to give away all the secrets, but in this video at least, but it's just where you find the best opportunities. And I told him he wanted like 20. He wanted to net like 20,000. I explained the numbers to him and why I couldn't buy it for that, and then got 2.5 locked down. And that is literally my best tool in negotiation. Showing the seller exactly my numbers. Hey, buddy, I'm not trying to screw you over. Here's my numbers. You know what I'm saying? Whatever my investor is looking for, I plug those numbers into the property and then subtract whatever my $10,000-$20,000 cut. But I'm showing the seller my numbers. Hey, buddy, I'm not trying to get one over on you. This is just what I need. This is how I invest. So that is a very, very essential tool in talking to sellers, because they look at things emotionally, because it's their property. It's part of their life at that point, part of their identity. They're a property owner on that street. So you need to show them your numbers and get a little bit more logical about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then called every real estate agent in the area. That's how I. Here's another little snippet of information that might have overshared, but yeah, lucky for you guys, man. You make a lot of money doing this. I sell my deals. I just call every real estate agent, like, hey, do you have any investors? You know what I mean? Like, I got properties. That's not special.
This is crazy, man, because a lot of people, what they do is, man, they hear the information, but they don't execute on it.
Yeah,
right?
Nobody does. Yeah, never.
Yeah.
Never.
So a lot of people ask me, so Kong, aren't you worried about putting all these free content out there? Aren't you worried about creating your own competition? Dude, 99.9% of people ain't going to do shit.
Nothing. And then if they do it, they don't have the skills to complete it. You can develop the skills, but it you know what I'm saying, it takes a while. If you're not naturally charismatic, it's gonna be some work just to get the talking down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you gotta have talking skills. Like, you can talk, I can talk on the phone. Like, you just gotta be able to talk. You know what I mean?
Dude, you gotta be able to freaking close. Some of you, maybe you get on the phone, you sell, but you don't know how to close, dude.
I call it dominating the conversation, and it's helped me in almost every single deal I've had. This is with the seller and buyer too, letting them know you are the one in charge of this deal. Okay, it's a presence. It's a presence, and a lot of people have difficulties projecting that onto a phone call. It's all about tonality. It's all about how you say, how confident are you? Confidence is the number one thing in phone calls. If you sound confident, all right. So I explained it to a student like this the other day. The right thing said the wrong way sounds worse than the wrong thing said the right way. Okay, that's all it is.
Dude,
Yeah,
if you can't close the deals, you gotta no money.
you got to make it make sense to them. You got to make your numbers make
Sure.
sense to them.
Gotcha, man. Okay, so Roman, let's talk about so what was the ARV on the property, bro?
Oh, it was probably I think like really good condition, about 60,000, about 60,000. It's a duplex.
Oh, gotcha, bro. So
Yeah.
okay, so it was a duplex, 60K ARV,
Yep.
and you got under contract for how much?
2.5.
2,500.
Yep.
Damn, bro. And the how much was the seller asked for? Asked for?
He wanted like 22 and a half
Okay.
because it
Dang,
had eight.
bro.
Yeah, it had 8,000 in back taxes.
Okay. So eight. Wait, is it 8 or 10?
8,000 in back taxes.
Gotcha. So you owe 8,000 in back taxes. So you got the property under contract for 2,500. Is that mean you have to pay the seller back taxes too?
At my next closing, that's how they do it here. Is like you can't sell it twice without paying. I bought it once without paying the taxes, but if I sell it again, I have to pay the taxes. So I I sold it for 20,000, but I only netted like 10 because I had to pay the 8,000 in back taxes the second time.
Okay, wait. Okay, so you lock it under contract for 2,500.
Yeah, and then I immediately bought it like a week later just because it was such a good deal. Like two and a half. It wasn't a week. It was like 2.5 weeks later. Is when I found a buyer for it. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and close on this because that's also right when I found a buyer is also when the lien came back clear. I mean the uh, the deed came back clear. And as soon as the deed came back clear, I'm like, okay, this is an incredible deal. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and lock this up. That way, the seller can't flake or whatever. So.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
actually close on this deal.
Yeah, and then I sold
Gotcha.
it a couple days later because
And
I didn't buy it until I had a buyer locked up in contract.
smart. Okay,
Yeah,
I see what you're doing, bro. So basically, what it is that
double close.
once you got it locked up in a contract, and then you mentioned you call all the realtors, and that's how you found your buyers.
Absolutely.
Okay. And do you know how many realtors you call?
A lot, a lot. Some of them I call twice, 3 times because I forget I called them. And then so I go to the recent cash buyer ML. Oh my gosh, I messed up. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, man. I was
there
trying to
was
get
a
rid of the little
wholesale
thing
genie.
right there. Shout out to this ad. Get into the salons. I know for sure that's a great deal. There's a salon. I know. So what happens? I know. All right. So me and Kong at this point we just talk investments for 20 minutes. It's kind of boring, and I don't want to make this video too long. But yeah, please like, subscribe, comment if you want to see more. Um, the only reason I did this interview and the only reason I'm starting to, get my social media presence up is so I can do JV deals. I've been doing JV deals for like the last week. Ever since this came out, me and people's been working together in various markets. It's been working out great. I love doing it. Um, yeah, it's amazing. So let me know if you want to see more. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think you make money off of YouTube anymore. So, yep, like, subscribe, and oh, my Instagram, Rich Romy Rome. Hit me up on there. I have a contact button on there. See, it's literally my number, and you can FaceTime me. That's preferred. Do it at night because I'm really kind of busy during the days. And then on TikTok, it's Rich Romy Rome. And then if you have like a business inquiry or anything, it's Wolf Investments Group at gmail.com. Wolf Investments Group at gmail.com. And yeah, that's pretty much all my platforms. Hope to hear from y'all soon. Exit.